guarantee it. It really hasn't been reported, but Gronk and Mojo just did a video together on New Year's Eve. They're talking about the future tag team champions.
I bet you Gronk will be like a surprise thing at Mania.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's not tied to anything now.
He's having a fucking... Well, where's it at? Florida? It's in Tampa,
the Gronk
right?
Cruise, yeah.
Super Bowl's in February, which is down in Florida, right?
I think he's doing something for the Gronk Cruise, and I think it's at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So he'll already kind of be down there. Probably lives down there now, so...
I don't know where. He might live in New York, though.
Sure.
He might live in upstate, which, I mean, easy way to see
I could
to Vince's house.
I could see them being a tag team. I just don't know how great Gronk will be in the ring.
Oh, Gronk is the hot tag every time. Your CBD sticks?
Honey sticks.
Oh.
Nice, huh?
I just have my CBD vape that I almost never use anymore.
He also has Tommy Chong gummies.
Tommy Chong gummies.
Have you ever tried these?
Your brother get you those?
No, I bought them off this fucking place online.
Are they edibles or no?
Yeah, they're edibles.
They are edibles?
Yeah. They're actually really good.
I'm gonna fuck myself up with one of these, probably.
No, you know. No.
I actually had one last night. Fucking tastes just like a sour watermelon gummy.
They're really good.
It is really good.
I've been doing the honey sticks in the morning, and there's like... I dropped like $200 something on the shit.
CBD's expensive.
Yeah,
CBD's really expensive.
On a sample pack, and the Tommy Chongs were actually on sale.
You know they're talking about making a dispensary in Dudley.
Are they?
Yeah.
CBD or weed? Weed place?
There's one in Oxford too.
Yeah. I drove by that and I saw the cops all out there at the door and stuff.
I'm debating going.
Can you?
Never want to though.
The one in Oxford, can you just go in and buy, or do you?
Yeah, you can go in and buy.
Can
it's
you?
legal in Massachusetts.
No, I didn't know if you needed a card or friggin' something.
Nope.
Problem is crossing the state.
Crossing state line,
Well,
yeah.
who's gonna pull me over? You know.
But if they see your license plate or whatever.
Yeah, but are they gonna follow me all the way?
Yeah,
It would have to be the Connecticut cops that fucking follow you.
Yeah.
Man, I am swearing a lot today. I don't.
That's fine. So am I, and I don't even realize
I
it.
apologize to people that don't like fucking.
We're gonna
swearing.
change this to the fucking Wrestling Burn podcast.
Yeah.
All right, so we got real off topic there somehow. You guys want to talk about the free agents? We have no script, by the way, guys. So this is going to be so random.
This
and
is
just
no
bullshit.
script podcast.
Yeah.
People that know the Wrestling Burn podcast.
We abandoned the script.
No, there's no
abandoned
script.
the
And
a long
I'm
time
sorry
ago.
about... we usually have sound effects, but we're working on a new system, and eventually we will have sound effects back.
So, any news on any free agent? It's going to be B that would know more than anyone.
What free agents?
Luke Harper, Matt Hardy.
Luke Harper's definitely going to AEW.
For sure.
But he has to wait 90 days.
Oh, okay.
And we were talking about this earlier, that Matt Hardy...
Being the leader of the
Dark Order.
The Dark Order.
That's a rumor?
Because at my house, at first everyone thought Hangman, but it's a weird spot to put him in. It doesn't fit his character.
We were trying to figure out, okay, somebody went in the bathroom and threw their mask in the trash, and then...
It's gonna be somebody fucking huge.
And then the mask turned up at their doorstop this week on Being the Elite.
Yeah.
That you can't leave it, so... I don't know what that means, or...
The only other person I could see is Cody, somehow.
That'd be a weird one, too.
I know, but it has to be a big name.
That would be weird, but it wouldn't... You know, that... I think that would work, though.
What if it's a legend?
Matt Hardy.
I'm talking somebody that's done in the ring.
Yeah, they seem to like the legends down there.
Yeah.
Who else would you have? You got...
You know it.
Two of the Horsemen are already freaking ring guys.
Yeah. Because Arn Anderson's now with Cody.
Yeah,
So I don't think it's Cody. I don't think it's Cody.
That's my problem is I think the Lucha Bros are going to fucking lose this week because of the Arn Anderson thing. Which sucks. Started off so hot, you haven't beat the Young Bucks, and now they go... AEW is starting to do a lot of 50-50 booking unless you're at the top of the card. So John Moxley hasn't lost a match yet.
Yeah, he has. He's lost one. Not a singles match, but
yes,
he's lost
that's
a match.
that's what I count. I'm not counting your partner.
Singles matches, then yeah, he hasn't lost yet.
Yeah, he hasn't been.
He's definitely not going to lose now that he's fucking champion in New Japan again.
He hasn't been pinned at all.
True.
Even.
But I mean, come on. It's fucking Moxley. It was probably the biggest free agent signing that they had coming into the company.
Well, that's the problem now. Who do you have to build somebody up behind him to beat him? It's Cody.
Cody can't go after the title.
You have to build somebody else
Luke
up.
Harper. But do you want another?
You don't want to retread though. Honestly, it probably has to be Hangman Page. That's it. Or Kenny. It's gonna end up being Kenny.
He hasn't impressed me at all, though.
Really?
He's so funny.
His match against Jericho at the pay-per-view was good.
Well, his drunken guy character is kind of lame because it's really bad.
But it's funny.
It may be funny, but it's bad.
Well, that's for his heel turn. They have more good heels than they do faces.
Yeah, they don't have that many faces.
Which is it's not a bad problem to have, but at some point you have to build up another top-tier face, because Moxley's in between. He's not a heel or a face.
He's basically Undertaker.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You have Cody. Cody's your only big face.
Yeah, besides
other than the Young Bucks.
Singles, yeah.
He's the only singles face.
Dustin. But you can't.
He's not big. He's not over like that.
I got a stupid question. What do you think about Tazz being the guy with the mask? I just kind of thought of that because there was a big dude in the ring.
It's not Tazz.
I wish it was Tazz.
If you look at it, the guy's hands are all white.
Are they?
A white guy. Yeah.
Tazz is a white guy.
Tazz is tanned.
It's Rhino.
Rhino just signed 2 years with Impact.
I listened to his podcast with Jericho.
Father James Mitchell.
It's either somebody that is with the Elite, or it's somebody that they're bringing in.
If it's somebody with the Elite, it's Omega.
You think it's Omega with the Elite? Not Hangman?
No,
with the New
it's
Order?
not Hangman.
I think
I
it
just
would be
don't
Omega?
Yeah.
Yeah, because with this whole split personality thing that he's been doing.
Yeah.
Are there any big New Japan free agents that are out there? Like big white guys from New Japan that are out there? I don't know New Japan.
The biggest is Lance Archer.
Who?
The guy, Lance Hoyt.
Oh, okay.
Who Moxley just beat.
Gotcha.
But he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's got to be somebody that's kind of like crazy and that can talk on the mic, and they got to have somebody that can really talk on the mic.
That's why I think it might be an older guy.
John Cena.
Right?
That would be like Hulk Hogan turning heel down in fucking WCW.
But nobody knew he signed.
Right.
Ted DiBiase?
I think it would have
Ted
to be
DiBiase
something like
said
that.
he's done with wrestling. He's
But, I mean, come on. You're
For
best
Dusty.
friends with fucking Cody. That would be a big swerve.
What if it's DDP?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-mm.
It's fun. He can talk.
Yeah.
Can he wrestle?
No, he can't
doesn't.
wrestle.
I don't think he has to wrestle.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
With the amount of creepers that they had going in the ring, you couldn't really tell because they kept cycling through.
It was never an actual person in the ring, though.
No.
This is just a new story.
You know what would be fun that they did in Lucha that you could rehash because probably not that many people saw it? Vampiro. Like how he was the power behind Pentagon in the first season of Lucha. Vampiro's a believable guy there.
What if Vampiro?
I don't think a lot of people like him, though, in the wrestling business.
Lucha's done, right?
I think so, yeah.
Lucha's done. So he would be looking for a job.
And he's dealt with a lot of those guys.
And Matt Stryker would be looking for a job.
Yeah, it's not Matt Stryker.
No, I
don't like Matt Stryker.
I actually don't mind Matt Stryker.
I don't think he'd fit, though.
No, I don't think he fits, but...
He's an on-the-mic guy.
He's a better If they were to bring him in for commentary, though, he'd bring a more modern, edgy style than you would with JR.
Joey Styles.
Oh my god!
I think they need that.
Sandman. What about Raven?
Yeah, it's not Raven.
You don't think so? Raven, another guy that fits.
You would, but
he's weird. He's bald. He's a great mic personality. Good talker. He's friends with Cody too. Loves Dusty.
It's Adam Cole.
Baby.
Adam Cole.
It's Britt Baker,
who's friends with all those guys.
I bet you he regrets not staying in the.
I bet he's made a shit ton of money. I
I don't think they're going to move those guys out of NXT.
They're not.
He's got the easy schedule. No, you can't.
They would F NXT so bad.
You can't move them. You can't move Gargano. You can't move Ciampa. Not happening.
No.
You completely lose the rating.
I don't think those guys want to move, though, to be honest.
They
You have
don't.
the easy
they'll
schedule
lose
of
their
NXT.
spot.
Ciampa already told them, you move me, I'm retiring.
Yeah, you have the easy schedule of NXT. It's not the crazy tours. Granted, you're not taking in probably the merch money that the main roster guys are, but...
They're going to start doing different locations this year, though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Tell you
They're going
what,
to leave Full Sail.
The action figures for those guys. What the hell's his name?
Johnny Gargano.
No.
Rhea Ripley.
Undisputed Era.
Undisputed Era.
Fucking sell.
They
We had 2 Roderick Strong, sold them for like 50.
Roderick Strong's kind of the shitty one in it.
Friggin'
He's not even
gone.
an OG member.
No.
We also had
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole,
sold
that was
really
gone.
quick.
Yeah, I bet. Baby.
and we had what's his face up there?
Kyle O'Reilly.
Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy's gone.
Buddy Murphy is a good talent. That's somebody
Him
who
and
I...
Aleister Black are a great feud.
Even him and Roman Reigns had very good matches.
Oh, Buddy Murphy's
Murphy
a
can-
fucking...
Buddy Murphy is a good hand.
Go.
He would be great
He's
in
making
AEW.
Aleister Black look good.
I don't think it takes much to make Aleister Black look good. I think he's just good in the ring.
Yeah, but
Aleister Black's fucking...
I've seen him
great.
fight other people, and it's just been like, yeah.
I want to see the AEW add Evilise too to their women's stable, just as a good character. You can Evilise. She used to be the
She was in the Battle Royal for the
She was in the
women's.
Battle Royal, and she was the manager for what's his face in Lucha. The dude with the mask,
I know what you're talking about.
not Monster Matanza, the other guy.
Judas Macias guy there?
Yeah.
No,
No.
No.
Not that's Monster Matanza, the other guy, the guy that was the champion at first.
Luchasaurus.
No.
What do you think of that whole thing?
What, Luchasaurus?
Yeah, and the other two.
You mean the most over tag?
I know the other people are. I know a lot of people are shitting on little guy there,
Stunt.
Marco Stunt, on the internet. It's
He
like,
can
why?
move, though.
Whatever. He is what he is. What else do you expect from the guy?
Luchasaurus is fucking great talent.
Gotta tighten up his shit a little bit. Some of his shit
It's
a little.
hard,
It
though.
is.
He's so fucking tall compared to
It
everybody
is.
else.
Yeah, he's a legitimate giant, and they should build him like that.
Him fighting. What's his name there?
Hagar? That's the only person you can put him up
Yeah.
against.
That's tough. How do you build Hagar, though? Do you build Hagar like a Brock Lesnar?
Hagar hasn't fought.
I know.
Yeah, he hasn't fought anybody yet.
But
I still think they're waiting to bring Harper down there for some of these people.
legitimately, I think you could build Hagar like Brock Lesnar. There's no reason you can't do it.
I don't know. The size, when they were standing face to face, Luchasaurus was
It's huge.
fucking huge compared
His
to Hagar.
arms are fucking giant.
Huge compared to Hagar.
To be fair, he doesn't have to make weight for anything either.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get steroid tested. Not that I think a lot of guys juice up anymore either.
I think they do and they don't.
I just thought of one more person that could be the head of the Dark Order, and it'd be really weird, but he's a kind of a big name free agent. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Who?
Teddy Hart.
That's true. He was at a fucking showing.
Yep. It's just
Might
you have to rely on him. That's the thing. Yeah. Or with Brett down there, but I think are him and Brett mad at I never know anymore. He could bring his cat down. He's a fun gimmick. Maybe not the head of the Dark Order, but another fun gimmick,
he
good
was at
hand
a
to bring
showing.
in.
Oh, I just saw what the hell is that guy?
Austin Powers? Dr. Evil?
No, in
Cat?
cartoon. It was a cartoon character. The guy was always sitting in his chair patting his black cat. From Inspector Gadget's evil guy there.
You're old.
That's all I just saw when you said that.
But no, his cat can do tricks. Mr. Money.
Breaking news, the high powers Lex Luger in his wheelchair.
No, everyone knows who the higher power
The turtle. He comes rolling in and off the stage.
is. Everyone knows who the higher power is. Come on, guys.
Who is it?
Andre the Giant's penis. It's so much bigger than everyone that
We knew
it's
that was
the,
coming down.
It's the higher power. Because it's just physically bigger than everyone.
It's probably going to be a legend that Vince McMahon doesn't know about yet and will get pissed off about.
Scott Hall. Kevin Nash, who just said he's
The
retired.
funny thing, Scott Hall is a fucking huge fan.
Yeah. Well, they all are.
And they've used whatever, so...
Yeah. Well, him and Joey Janela actually have a good working relationship.
I'm surprised Hall's son hasn't made it there yet.
I think he gave up on wrestling too.
Who, Cody Hall?
Yeah, he didn't. He's still in New Japan. He's never been in like a big storyline.